What's good, grown-ups? Before we get into the episode today, I have to ask for you guys' help. Now, as my listeners and supporters, I appreciate you guys so much. And, being an independent podcaster is definitely not easy. Having to support and try and maintain and grow an independent podcast is really tough. And so right now, I'm reaching out to you guys to ask for your help, and anything is helpful. I'm appreciative for everything. For you guys even tuning in is a blessing. So if you would like to help the Grown Up Podcast, here's how you can do it in 3 different ways. The first thing you can do is either go directly right now or after you finish listening to this episode to the description below. You'll click the podcast link, PODCASH. All you have to do is click that link, go on there, write a love letter to me, to the podcast, explaining how much you love the podcast, and then you'll enter your email and you hit submit. And I thank you and I appreciate you in advance. And basically what that is going to do is that is going to help me and the podcast hopefully gain a sponsorship. Yes, what I did was enter the Grown Up Podcast into a sponsorship, because when you need some help, you gotta ask. And hey, I seen the opportunity, so I'm going to take it. And I'm asking you guys for a little help here. So again, all you have to do is go in the description below, click the link, and go ahead and submit that love letter. And I thank you and appreciate you in advance. The second way that you can help support the podcast is by becoming a patron. If you become a patron, you get some cool perks like a grown-up t-shirt, merch. You might be able to get on the show, and I have some other things on there. So go on there. You can click my website link in my bio on any of my social medias, and you can check out the patron, check the perks that you can get, and become a patron. I would love to build a patron community of people who support each other and want to see each other grow and win. And I would love to steer that into something positive for the world. So appreciate you guys in advance for that as well. And the third way that you can help support the podcast is if you just want to help by any means necessary. Whatever you donate is much appreciated. And as I stated, we'll go into everything with the podcast, from audio production to merch to marketing, all these things to grow the podcast. So you can go directly to Cash App you can click the link, my website link on any of my social medias, and you can see the Cash App. I've linked that up. So whatever you donate is, like I said, much appreciated. It's a blessing that I'm even able to create this podcast for you guys and create the content that you guys say is relatable and good for you guys to listen to. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's an audio thing. You wouldn't know. Anyways, what is up, grown-up peoples? Welcome back to the Grown Up Podcast. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. You already know I start the episode off by thanking the listeners and subscribers. If you're brand new to the podcast, please hit that subscribe button. And if you've been rocking with me from the jump, thank you. I appreciate you. Keep your notifications turned on so you're always notified when a brand new grown-up episode drops. Alright, now that we got that out the way, let's get to the real stuff, the grown-up shit that we talk about. We keeping it rolling in 2022, still talking about that shit. And today I'm joined by a lovely, beautiful, chocolate, scrumptious dumpling. Okay. Today I'm joined by my chocolate lover. Say hello, chocolate lover.
Hi. Hold on, we gotta delete that. I heard that.
Well, you heard what?
You gotta cut that out.
Cut what out?
You heard that?
No.
You didn't?
No.
I heard it. I did it with my teeth.
Okay. I can just say it again. Today I'm joined by my chocolate lover.
As
you can see, she's
make me blush again.
She's a little She's a little nervous to be on the ones and twos today, but it's all right. We're going to welcome her and make her feel welcome. Today I'm joined by my chocolate lover. Hello, chocolate lover. Say hello to the peoples.
Hi.
Looking so cute sitting over there. So yeah, today it's a late night episode. I know if you're following me on my social media, I said I was going to drop an episode today. Technically, my days like blend into each other. So to me, I'm technically dropping it today. But anyways, it's a late night convo. If you're listening to this in the morning time, I don't know, I suggest maybe pause this and then listen to it late at night. So, because this is a late night conversation, it's some grown up shit. So, you know, you make sure you put the kids away, because we talking about something that's Legacy over there smiling already. we talking about something that I think we've touched on slightly here on the podcast, but not too much. But it is something that, I mean, it's the month of February, so you know, Valentines Day and all that shit or whatever. That means relationships are, you know, in full effect, full swing. You feel the love in the air. So we're going to talk about relationships today. Relationships and sex. Yes, sex, folks. The SEX. All right. What's up, baby? How you feeling?
How you gonna be a hater on relationships in a relationship?
I'm not a hater on relationships. I am a hater for Valentine's Day because I'm the type of man that shows my appreciation every day. So I don't feel like I need to be pressured into showing extra, you know, I don't know, fanatics or whatever you would say, for other people to see that I can appreciate my person and go above and beyond for this one day. You know, like I can go above and beyond any day of the year I want when I have the funds, not just on the day that I need to get my life together and do something big for everyone else to see that I can do something big. All right, damn. That's how I feel. Yeah.
So if you can do it any day that you want to, then why is it so hard and why is it such a hustle and a bustle for you to do it on that one day?
Because that's what the world say. The world say you need to hustle and bustle for that one day, so everybody else you can just put on display like peacock tails and display who has the most colors. Like, leave me alone. I appreciate my woman every day. I don't need to show you guys that, you know, we did a helicopter ride and a romantic dinner and had sex in the hotel room.
Hold on. Who said anything about all that?
I'm just saying. Look, social media nowadays, like, people are putting everything out there, like everything. And then when they're done with the relationship, they erase everything, and then when they get into the next relationship, they put everything else back on. So it's not my fault. I'm just speaking on what I see. And that's what I see. Okay?
So what you got planned this Valentine's Day? You participated?
I am.
That's what I thought.
Damn, not me compromising myself already. Shit.
So
not me compromising myself
you're
already.
Participating, but also again,
okay, but
you hated on the game. Doesn't it mean so much? Doesn't it warm your heart and like make you smile that your baby is smiling at what you did on that day?
Of course.
It's more so about you guys. That's a couple.
That's what you think? You think it's more so about the couple?
It's more so about us.
You think so?
Baby, our anniversary is when?
Valentine's Day.
It's a monthly one though.
Yes,
but
it's monthly, yeah. yeah.
Still, why wouldn't you?
I mean,
What about other people?
yeah. I mean, yeah. Hey, look.
Everybody do it for their own reasons. Some people do it just because they want to, and that's just something that they can do.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we have different reasons because that's our anniversary too. But damn, how'd that shit happen? Damn. I got caught. What?
Late night.
Oh shit. In a whole nother month, but the day is haunting, huh? Oh shit. Ooh, look at me fucking this shit up.
Damn.
Anyways,
not you. About to knock the fucking mic off.
We high as shit. I probably wanna smoke another or something while we about to get into it. As you already see, we already getting the conversation started. Valentines Day. Yeah. No.
Regular.
No. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you know what? I actually enjoy kind of Valentine's Day. I'm gonna lie. I enjoy going to go and look for something nice and put together like a little basket of appreciation and I'm not like a big display, but I do enjoy just putting a little nice little. I'm a romantic guy, so yeah. I mean, I enjoy that. So
is that what you do? You make them all a basket?
Oh, not me. No.
You make them all a little basket of appreciation on Valentine's Day.
Not my secret. Not my cover getting blown. I'm just getting all kinds of exploded right now. Exploded.
You get them
exposed.
all a basket?
No, not. You know what? See, this is why I be hesitating to bring your ass on the podcast, because you be trying to get me caught up. And I live with you.
You're mine.
I know. But you know what? This is great, because we're talking about relationships and sex today. You guys get to kind of see, like, this is us on a daily. We just talk about a bunch of different shit and joke and fuck around, and it's fun. And it's fun being with you.
Oh, babe.
Stop. Don't you? Okay, you're doing that thing and then that thing. Anyways, so let's get into it. You said you got some questions for me. I got some questions for you. So, we've been talking for 10 minutes. So let's actually ask some questions and get into this topic of relationships and sex. So, first question. Go.
I still want to know if you get them all a basket.
Oh my, no,
of appreciation.
No, I do not get them all a basket of appreciation. No.
Well, what is in your basket of appreciation?
In my basket of appreciation.
What's your ideal basket of appreciation?
This is great. It's just like small things that I find at the store that would be like, oh, okay, this would be nice. Like I'm thinking, like, the person will look at it and be like, oh, okay, like I was thinking of them, like a small type of trinket or something to, like, put the basket together. And then, like, I'll buy like a nice big gift in the middle. Not me blowing my own cover with my own girl. Like, this is just okay.
I'm the homie too.
Yeah, you are the homie too. So, but yeah, that's it. So and it comes out looking nice and shit, and maybe some flowers or something.
Maybe some flowers.
Maybe.
Real or fake? That's a real question. There be some guys out here really getting fake flowers.
Nah, definitely real all day.
Oh, you's a real guy. You's a real flower type of guy.
Oh yeah.
It's true,
Definitely.
y'all. He's a real flower type of guy.
Thank you.
He's certified, verified.
Appreciate that. Shout out to all the real flower guys in the world.
Let's
still
get
out
into
here.
that, dude. What kind of flowers do you guys like? Get into it.
Yo.
Shout out to my friend Irma.
Yeah.
She know what I'm talking about.
You know, I like my flowers smoked.
You like to smoke your flowers?
I like to smoke my flowers.
Okay. I know.
You know, I'm not like I don't know like specific type of flower types and shit like that, so I just go for color. And that's what I do when I'm picking flowers. I'm like, oh, okay, that appeases me. So I think, you know, if I'm one with that person, it would appease them. But in the past, it hasn't been successful until now. So, you know, I think I finally found my flower girl.
Yeah. I like flowers. I do. I really do.
Yeah, see, and that's great.
different.
I like to buy flowers. I don't know. That's, you know, it's like old school, and it's cool. It's nice, and it's like a nice small gesture, like one up from like buying a card every day.
Not a card.
Like
every day.
Going to the store, like buying a card, like making. I don't know. I mean, like it's you know, like small. I guess like you write him a letter every day or something, you know, like I feel like buying flowers is like a one up because it's something that can last you for a little while, so you can think of them for a little bit, but then you gotta buy some more so they can think of you for that much longer, you know. But yeah, I enjoy buying flowers.
And what's your take on the budget for flowers on all the guys out there?
Oh boy.
Like, would you recommend buying flowers? The budget for buying flowers?
I mean, not really. You know, if
Oh, you wouldn't recommend a guy to just start buying flowers because of the budget of them?
listen, I ain't gonna front.
You wrong.
Listen, flowers are like an expense. They're like something that you're gonna have to add to your budget. like when you're doing budgeting, like you have to write flowers on there, like in its own category. I'm just saying, like flowers are not cheap, so you gotta try like you know.
Hold on, because if you get them single rows instead of getting a dozen,
okay,
you be going to where you be getting your flowers from, baby.
But listen,
where do you get them from? The most expensive place ever.
No.
You get them
I
from
get them from other places too, and they're still expensive. And
what about
even
the single roses?
Still expensive.
How much?
It could be anywhere from $6 to $10 just for a single rose, and that's just because it may have like a little bear on it or something like that. And even a single rose is like still like $6 to $8. So that's still like goddamn, like for a rose, like shit. What's in the rose? Crack? Like what? I don't.
Okay,
like, you know.
Use a rose person. Okay, you know your prices and shit. I'm like, all right.
Of course I know my flowers. Of course I know my.
Okay.
I know my flowers. I'm a flowers guy. Like, what you mean?
You on your flower shit? I see you. You on your flower shit? I see you.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
anyway.
you know your shit.
Yeah. Ow. All right, we good. But yeah, no, for sure. Like, it's definitely like needs its own like budget category. So I would, you know, tread lightly. And especially because, you know, you start buying flowers, some females like want that like 50 roses and shit, like, and that's, you talking about hundreds. Hundreds. Did I say that correct? Hundreds. Okay, so yeah, I mean, But I'm willing to, you know, to drop that to show my appreciation.
Now you treading lightly.
Have you gotten flowers this much, you know, in your past relationships?
Definitely not.
Okay.
No, not this much.
I mean, I haven't given them this much, but I have given flowers previously, but they weren't received as greatly as they are
whatever that means. I mean, I guess you can get into that more, but
well, I mean, it's just, you know, like, I don't know, girls say they love flowers, but then you actually get them for them, and I don't know, they're just like, okay. Like, I don't know, that's just kind of like the response I've gotten. It's like, oh, I got you flowers. It's like, okay, all right.
Okay.
It's not
right,
like
that's
it's like,
awkward.
oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Oh, you got me. Oh, no. I've never gotten that until you. Like, for real. Like, every time I get you flowers, like, oh, babe, you're so sweet. From you, all day long. Never gotten that from anyone else. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you, but I just knew that I stayed strong with my flower buying ways until I came along and I found my flower girl. So I'm content. I'm content. What do you
all right. Really?
Why do you like getting flowers? What does it tell you? Like,
you thought about me.
Flowers? Yeah.
You thought about me. You thought about me and cared enough to actually sit there and buy me some flowers and bring them to me to see me smile.
Yeah. Yeah, I like buying you flowers.
It's the thought that you actually thought about me. Yeah.
See? Yeah. And I don't know. Like, see, like, that's the thing that I don't know was missing. Like, it's like I do this because, yeah, like, I'm showing you I thought about you. But with them, they're just like, why you give me flowers? I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, I thought about you. Like, they're like, why you give me flowers? Okay,
you see something cute and it's like, shoot, she would like these. And I take care of them too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You guys let us know if you guys are flowers people, buyers, or people who like to receive flowers for Valentine's Day or just any day of the year. Let us know. Email me, tweet at me, DM me.
We're
all
gonna
that
post
good
it on
shit.
the story.
Yeah.
So we can get y'all answers on that. We just gonna post that up and y'all can go on the story and click on it.
Yeah. All that. Make sure you follow me for all that. Yeah. All right. You know what I really want to kind of touch on? I want to talk about like how much sex doesn't mean as much to me like when I'm not in a relationship.
Nigga, what?
I was just kind of thinking about that.
Nigga, what?
I was just kind of thinking about it. I was just
bonk.
No, seriously, baby. I was really just thinking about that earlier. Like, I was just thinking, like, when I'm not in a relationship, sex doesn't mean that much because I want to know the person, like, I feel like I finally kind of reached a new meaning of sex, and it's weird. Like, I've reached it with you because we have like this different connection that I've never had before, and so like I don't know, like it's different. So it's like now I don't know, like it's like I appreciate sex much more, like because of the deep connection that we have. And like it's like I don't know, like if I'm not in a relationship, I really want to know like that person and really want to have that real deep bond, like connection type of thing, to like when we are having sex, like we're really connected. Like that's what I feel. I don't know what how do you feel?
I just feel like it's crazy that you're saying this, and we was not together when it first happened.
Yes, but we did have a bond, like we, you know.
I mean, yes, but think about it. You have to think about it though, baby. What was we, like a month and two into knowing each other? And then we ended up having sex, but we was talking every day?
Yeah, but we connected on so many things, like on so many levels, and when we had sex, it wasn't just like, well, I don't know if it was for you, but for me, it wasn't just like I can't wait to get in this person's pants, or like I can't wait like to explore this person. Like it was like I can't wait to connect with this person, like something different.
You wanted to connect with me? You wanted to connect with me? What kind of connection you talking about? What kind of connection you talking about?
Shut up. You know what I'm talking about. You feel it. You feel it every time. Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. And so, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I was just thinking about that earlier. Like, you know, now, like, I just have, like, a different appreciation and, like, a different outlook on sex, because when it's with someone that you have, like, this deep connection and bond with, like, it is so fucking different. Like, it's crazy how different it is and how different I see it now. And yeah, I don't know if anyone has ever experienced that. You guys let us know if you have. But how do you feel about me saying that?
Telling the whole world.
And telling the whole world. Putting it right out there on display. I mean, look, you knew when you got with me, we'd be out here.
I know, we out here in these trenches, these mid trenches, and then this unfucking necessary. But I can honestly say that I definitely do feel what you're talking about, the bond. It's definitely changed from the first time that we've had sex. I was really, really nervous.
Really, really nervous.
I was really nervous. I was like hecka scared leading up to it. I didn't want to just be like, oh babe, I'm ready now. All of a sudden. But when I did let you know that I was ready, you was gentle and kind, and it made me want to like form that connection more with you, like how kind you were and how gentle. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Like you really just like everything was just all slow, and you didn't rush anything with sex, so it kind of made me want to explore more too. And also you had your things too, you know.
Yeah.
That you were going through. So yeah, I can definitely say right now our sex is like really, really strong. Our sex drives is very compatible. I can definitely say, and I do feel our connection on a different level. I've never orgasmed so much and stuff, and I think it also has a lot to do with our connection and like the feelings that go through my body when we do have sex, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, that's just like, it's crazy to be like going through past shit and knowing like what it feels like to not really have a connection, but be in a relationship with someone, and then you find somebody that you actually have like a real like bond and connection with, and then like sex is so much different. And like I listen to, you know, a bunch of podcasts and stuff all the time, and then like I hear couples that are connected and they say that, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Not you being mad at love.
And then you come and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, all right, like, yeah.
That was shaky. That was shaky. That was tough. That was tough getting into a relationship. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's you know,
a lot of turbulence.
We're experiencing turbulence.
Our worlds colliding together was ricocheting as fuck and horrible. But once we got settled into everything, it was just everything.
Yeah. You know, I think like, because we're rounding the 3rd year of COVID, something like that. So, and dating right now during COVID is like strange in these times.
Hella.
I guess that's the best word to
strange.
Say. So
mask and shit, like damn, I'm only looking at your eyes, and that's how you really met me.
Right, exactly. So you know, us meeting at work and like having to meet with the face mask on and all that stuff, and then like it's like you don't want to be around new people, but also how are you going to connect with somebody and like, you know, get to know someone else if you're not around them. So like you have to form like a trust and all this stuff. Like it's a whole lot to go through now, trying to be in a relationship now than before. And so yeah, I think we've definitely experienced our fair share of turbulence.
Yeah, because we bonded over some COVID type shit.
Oh yeah.
You ended up getting sick.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Our story is definitely like a COVID love story. Start
crazy as hell.
Yeah, and that's so interesting that it'll be like an interesting story to tell in the future if COVID ever like goes
the
away.
fuck up.
Yeah,
it's Rona on our necks. Like what the hell?
No, for real. Like real deep. Like we out here with Rona chilling. But you know, if it ever lets up or hopefully God willing goes away, it'd be an interesting story to tell. You know. But what else do you think, honey?
About
relationships and trying to navigate them as a grown-up.
That shit is hard as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie. Especially moving in with each other. I don't think that even gets really talked about that much. Everybody just be like, oh, I can't wait to be like, oh, come home. But sometimes you be wanting to be like, nigga, stay your ass where you at. Like, don't even come over here with that shit. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
Like, I just want my peace.
Mm-hmm.
Some candles.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of fire going and shit, you know?
Yeah. I think social media definitely pushes this kind of like, you know, fantasy relationship of like living together and things are nice, and
that shit is not for the weak.
no, it's not, because you have to learn to adapt to a whole other person that you've never been with in your entire life, and you have your ways, they have their ways, and you have to come to some type of meeting in the middle, and that's not always going to be a meeting in the middle. Shit. I still don't know how to fucking navigate these relationships.
I was just about to ask you, like, so how was it with me? Like, how are you doing with this transition, with me moving in? How was you doing with that? And we moved in fast. I moved in fast.
Yeah,
you was ready for that. Your ass was so ready. Come on.
I mean, you know, our relationship has definitely moved quicker than we probably wanted to, and definitely had expressed to each other in the beginning. But, you know, things took its course, and we did end up, you know, going pretty fast. And I think you made it a lot of an easy adjustment for you just coming in, because you're you know, you came in and you like you cleaned and you moved things around, and you know, like, you know how to make a home feel like a home. And so like, and that's kind of what I needed, and what wasn't really registering for me, because I'm just like, I got a place, you know, like, I got a roof.
Like, that's what all niggas say. I got a place.
Yeah, I'm just like, I got a place, I got a roof over my head, like, that's it. Like, I don't decorating, like, what's that? Like, oh, you're like, oh, feng shui, like, I don't know, like, candles, like, candles, what the fuck? I don't know, like, I just
I ain't gonna lie, when I came in here, y'all, not even gonna front y'all, them candles was in here fucked up. You know how when you light a wick and you blow it out too soon, so that motherfucker don't light no more? He fucked them up. I'm telling you. All the candles was fucked up. The wax was like uneven on other sides. And he had the 3-wick candles, y'all. So y'all know how bad that is.
Yeah.
For him to only light 2 on a 3-wick candle. And it be lopsided.
Yeah, so I mean, the Lord knew that I needed, you know, someone, or I should, you know, have someone to come make it a home. And I mean, I wasn't rushing for it to be so quick, but, you know, after everything that I had experienced in my previous relationship, shit was just kind of like, you know, whatever happens. Like, I may be a lot cut off to most things, but I won't be cut off to you know, some other things. So, but like I said, you came in and like you made it like a home, like you made it like an easy like transition, and it wasn't, I mean, it's only like small minor things that I fucking get on your ass about, you know. And those are the same things but that's it, you know. It's not like anything else, like
because I know what you talk about.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and I think it was a lot, like I said, just everything with you has just been a lot more easier, and I don't know, like
oh, beep. Mushu. All right.
But I think moving in quick is not for everybody, for sure. And I don't know, I mean, I don't know if it's like based off of the bond or like if we're just like impulsive people. I don't know. But what do you over here nodding your head?
Because I feel like how you bond with somebody and interact with them on a daily, how you wake up and how you feel with them on a daily, that takes a lot. Like, that's a lot of that it has to do into living with somebody. Like, you can wake up and be like, oh, this nigga snoring. Sweet. Or you could be like, look at my man over there, like, let me wake up and put this pussy on him real quick. You feel me? Before he go to work. Or he can come and put that dick on me. You feel me?
Hey.
Either way, you know, it's different type of ways that it can go. And especially with like constant arguing, you have to pay attention to those red flags when you live together with somebody. You got to pay attention to like how you don't like how I have hair on the floor. Or after I just clean up the room, you come in and drop clothes on the floor. After I just put up all the clothes.
Yeah.
Type stuff. Like, how many times are you going to do that, and how many times are we going to be repeating ourselves? You know, sometimes that stuff, short-tempered people get tired of that shit. Some people really do like their space and don't like to be all under each other in one house, because you're under each other, you know, in the same place. That's also another thing, and that's also something that can ruin relationships, especially something that we also heard about a lot during COVID. A lot of people is going out getting pregnant and shit. People cheating. People is breaking up and arguing. People we thought we would never lose, we lost. Like, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Y'all lost it. Fumbled the fucking bag. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, for real. Like, that's some real shit. Yeah. So what do you think about, you know, living together before, obviously, marriage, or just any type of commitment per se? Like any type of show of commitment?
I can't really say I have something to really say about living with somebody, because how else would you really know, you know?
True.
If you don't live with them and also test that out. So I don't think it really matters when you do it, but I know for damn sure you don't want to find out you don't want to live with that motherfucker after you marry. You know? I know that's one thing for sure.
No,
two things for certain.
No, definitely.
Cause what's
top of the list. I definitely think and prefer to live together before getting married. It really gives you a chance to really know that person, actually see who this, because think about it. You've never met this person in your life. They've shown up and you've gotten to know them, and now like you're in a relationship, and you're still, there's going to be things that you're going to learn about each other every single day. But are you really going to truly know that person if you're living in different households? You don't know each other's routines. You don't know that itch that person always scratches at 6 o'clock. Like, you don't know these, like that TV show that they, like that TV show that they always watch every night, or like, you don't know these small things about that person because technically, like, they're like still a stranger in a sense, because you're living in separate places. And if you're really truly wanting to commit to each other, like, moving in just sounds like a step that should be taken before you get married, so you really could be deep into that person and be like, okay, like, I see this person every day. I don't really like all this shit. I don't like this that they do. I don't like that. Okay, and then now you can be like, all right, we can break up. And I know it's not like easy to be like, we'll break up and then just go our separate places, but at least you really got the chance to actually know that person and and tried with that person, and if it didn't work out, then it didn't work out. But I don't know. I'm team move in before marriage. You guys, let us know what team you on. Are you team move in before marriage, or are you team get married and then move in together? I know that society has shame on quote unquote shacking up. That's what they call moving in before.
They for surely do. Don't
married.
go on now shacking up now, baby. What? Hey, yo.
But I think the younger generation, we're taking that back. Like it's not shacking up. We're just, I have to know you. Like it's just I have to know you.
You think you know me?
I think I know you pretty well. Anyways, coming up on our 1 year. How you feeling, boo?
I'm excited. I can't believe it, cause I be losing interest in niggas quick. Hella quick. My grandma was all like, damn, you got a short attention span. I'm like, shit, I know that's the ADHD in me. Gotta go out of there.
You have any positive relationship words? I won't say advice, because advice would mean that we know shit, but we don't. But I would say words.
Shit. We winging it.
And we winging this shit.
I be going in the kitchen and winging it and going to go make him some food. And just trying recipes, and because he likes to eat in. So I be going on Pinterest and like really on there. I be on there for hours, and it's crazy. I don't even notice that I be on there for hours looking at recipes. And watching them make the food. Just to learn how to make him some food that he can eat and be like, damn, baby, you put your foot in this. Or he be like, you put both of your ass cheeks in this. Like, what?
So
he be saying some off the wall shit.
You saying relationships are about think about the other person.
I feel like when you being generous and you like very thoughtful and acts of kindness and stuff is definitely takes a toll in a relationship. Like, if I'm not doing something, you would do it for me, baby. And if you're not doing something, I would do it for you. And even when I would just think about something, you would just think about it too, but already have it for me. Or we think about something at the same time. And it's crazy how alike we are. Yeah. And how connected we are. And you be like, I'm not a fucking mind reader, but it's like you did just what I was just thinking about, and I just got done thinking about it. How did you know?
Listen. In the argument, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what is going on. I need you to explain specifically how you feel. On a day-to-day basis, though, when we connect all the time, I know you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited from the time I wake up and looking at your face to the time I go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, true story, bro. I mean, unless you piss me off, then I want your ass to sleep in the living room. on the couch.
Sounds about right.
But other than that, I love my baby boo.
I love you too, baby. Thank you for joining me today on the Grown Up Podcast. We're coming up to close to an hour or so.
Want to make it an hour 30?
Oh, we should get some sleep, baby. Well, that concludes the late night Grown Up episode. Again, tune into this late at night. Don't listen to this in the daytime. You gotta sip some wine and get into a nice little mood. Pop on this episode because we talking about that grown-up shit, talking about weird relationships and sex. Something that is, like I said, strange in these times, but we're doing what we do, and we making it work, and me and my boo over here making it work. And so thank you for tuning in to today's episode. And now, we about to get into the Natural on the Wave Artist Spotlight of the month that I told you guys would be starting this month. And let's get it poppin'. His name is Spitz Spiegel, aka Coco Bebop. Let's get into it.
Shouts out to anybody with an identifiable name, man. Respect that shit. Yeah. If you know anything about me, you know I keep it low key. I keep a low pro, wanna know, gon' see. I don't brag about shit, not because you'll doubt it, but because it means a lot less when you know about it. So I'ma do my thing on blast. Stacking hams, that's my hard-earned money stash. Cause I know, you know, shit come and go fast. Just like the future, present, and past. Coco, when you gonna do another show? Man, I don't know, gotta find a spot. Hold up, let me ask around town if we could get down around a spot or two. If not, I'ma do an on-site performance. Head to your spot, spit a brand new chorus. So you know, and he know, and they know, and she know how we go. And it's so clear that I'm still here. I just been behind the scenes, still making moves on my team. Yeah, I'm still here, still got good nature on me. Still got good nature on me. Bitch, I'm still here. I just been behind the scenes, still making moves on my team. Yeah, I'm still here, still got good nature on me. Still got good nature on me. Hey yo, sever ties from the fake ones. If I'm handing L's, better learn how to take one. I ain't gotta make none from this, I just gotta make a point. Take some from this and it's a done deal. No matter what my tongue spill, I guarantee you it'll be something ill. Still, better take away from this, I'll be on something new. Break away from this, ascended with the knowledge I apprehended. Even when I speak nicely, you'll be offended. We degenerates, we dependent on the nighttime. 3 a.m. every time when I write mine. Ain't nothing better than me. Like some cloudy ass weather, what sweater I bring? That always ask me why I'm not on stage. What today I could say I just got off, man. I'm still here. I just been behind the scenes, still making moves on my team. Yeah, I'm still here. Still got good nature on me. Still got good nature on me. Bitch, I'm still here. I just been behind the scenes, still making moves on my team.
What's poppin', grown-ups? Go do me a favor and check out this Stockton-based artist, Coco Bebop. He's the Natural on the Wave artist we're going to be highlighting all month. This is the first of 3 tracks, and then, of course, I'm going to throw in that interview for you guys this month. Yes, we've secured it. Thank you. Shout out to him. So go and check him out. His links will be in the description below for you to click right away. Go and check out his music and go and follow him. And you already know my links are in the description below for you to check me out. Go and follow me. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment and a rating if you're listening on Apple Podcasts. I appreciate you guys, and let's keep bobbing our heads to Coco Bebop.
Grab my attention, Spitz Spiegel, motherfucker, and you know my intent. And I'm still here. I just been behind the scenes, still making moves on my team. Yeah, I'm still here. Still got good nature on me. Still got good nature on me. Bitch, I'm still here. I just been behind the scenes, still making moves on my team. Yeah, I'm still here. Still got good nature on me. Still got good nature on me. Me.